Paying an additional 1% tax on Pensacola Beach. That is one businessman's proposal to fund additional parking and public safety infrastructure. Mike Penzone says this comes as an alternative to the county's proposition of raising commercial fire tax 1,100%. Now, Penzone operates two businesses on the beach and plans to share his ideas with the Santa Rosa Island Authority this afternoon.
In fact, that meeting kicked off just a few minutes ago. WEAR's Samantha Serban joining us from just outside that meeting with more on who would be paying this tax and what beachgoers have to say about this. Samantha?
Bob, Sue, when you're talking about funding vital projects like lifeguards, fire equipment, and even public parking, majority of the people I spoke with say they'd be willing to pay the extra cent. It's a rare sight here on Pensacola Beach, parking spots available along the fishing pier.
If you want to come out here, you're not guaranteed a parking spot unless you book mostly a 3-day stay in a hotel or a condo, and a lot of people can't afford to do that.
Mike Penzone owns Papa's Pizza and operates the fishing pier. He says as this community has grown over 30 years, the infrastructure hasn't kept up. His idea is to introduce a 1% MSBU fee. Businesses can pass it on to customers, and the funds will help pay for vital projects. Think more lifeguard stands, fire equipment, and a public parking garage.
The idea is we need to take the burden off of the local businesses.
Penzone's idea comes after county officials proposed increasing the beach's fire tax by 1,100%.
I think for this one, it was such a huge increase on the beach, not just the beach residents, but really the beach commercial properties. You had a lot of people say, hey, wait, we've got to do something. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's put some ideas out there.
County Commissioner Ashley Hoffberger says she's open to hearing ideas about how to fund the fire department and other projects. She says another idea: flat rate fees for anything under 1,500 square feet with a kicker for anything bigger.
Maybe we take a bunch of different ideas and we combine them together and it all becomes better for the community.
Penzone believes his plan could generate anywhere from $8 to $10 million a year for the beach community. I asked people at the pier today if they'd support his plan.
Yeah, we need all those things here. A lot of people will say no, but you want to see your land progress. So it's up in the air. I don't know.
I would definitely say that would definitely be useful. Just infrastructure in general, and safety for everyone. That would definitely go a long way. So I wouldn't see why not.
Penzone's presentation will begin shortly. We're going to head on inside, listen into the meeting, and any follow-up discussion. We'll update you with what comes out of this meeting. Live from Pensacola Beach, Samantha Serban, WEAR News.